somebody in that chair.
We've looked at setting up the main interview shots. However, there are some additional extra shots you should get that will help you when editing together the final version of your documentary. Depending on what kind of interview you're doing, you may want to get a listening shot. This can be recorded after the interview. When editing the interview later, the listening shot will enable you to cover up any awkward jump cuts, as illustrated in this example.
Teaching the whole child is important because teaching is when you teach, you build a community. And for me, that teaching the whole child means seeing the kid's strengths and weaknesses and what you can do to help, and then knowing that, the learning that goes on. Teaching the whole child is important because teaching is when you teach, you build a community. And for me, that teaching the whole child means seeing the kid's strengths and weaknesses and what you can do to help, and then knowing that,
If you're using the listening shot, you also need to remember the 180-degree rule. When switching your camera to take the listening shot, it needs to be on the same side as it was when you were recording your interview. This means that the interviewer and the interviewee will be facing opposite directions on the screen. This gives the impression that they are actually looking at each other. If you don't follow the 180-degree rule, the interviewer and the interviewee will look like they're both looking in the same direction when you edit your interview together.
Should trigger such a deep emotion.
A lead-in shot introduces your interviewee before you actually hear him start speaking. This could be a shot of the interviewee entering the room, driving a car on the way to the interview. The possibilities are many.
Is Kazakhstan's national cannabis expert. He takes me to the nearby mountains to explain.
Branding experts who've studied the way the Golden Arches came to the subcontinent.
Whatever kind of lead-in shot you use, it will help your viewer get to know the interviewee before they hear them speak.
There's lots of things on the menu here which are very different to anything I've ever eaten at Mackie D's. And I've chosen the most.
When filming your interview, remember the following important tips. Get listening shots to cover up jump cuts. When recording listening shots, remember to use the 180-degree rule. Finally, make sure you get a lead-in shot so you can introduce your interviewee.